Hey y'all, hey y'all. We gonna get us reading to the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So I'm gonna cut the deck and we gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Hey y'all. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hello there. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Hey, look, and y'all know every time I be trying to talk myself out of going live. I be trying to talk myself out of them lives, y'all. I just be wanting to record. And with the lives, I be having to do too many things at one time, pay too much attention. I'm good. My day was fine. My day was fine. How about you? How was your day so far? Well, thank you. Thank you. I accept that. That's a badge of honor. Look, she said right now. I know that's right. I'll take that, baby. I promise you, I'll take it. I'll take it like it's my motherfucking birthday and wear that pin. Yes, I will. Hey. All day, every day. That's what's up. Hey. So, y'all. Bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Cups. Now, we know that the Page of Cups speaks of epiphanies, right? The Page of Cups can speak of dreams, intuitive messages, downloads, on another level, it can speak of communication, right? It can speak of somebody being surprised, It can also speak of, like, the way somebody handle emotions, because when I move this around and we got sneaky back here and triggers, it's something with some type of communication where somebody is trying to be sneaky. Like, it seems like they want to trigger you. This might have something to do about, Nine of Pentacles, your lifestyle, your business, something that you got going on. You know how that go, though. Thank you, love. Thank you, thank you. And that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Look, not to say I be yeah, that's good. It be confirmation for me too, cause some of this stuff I be reading, I be like, what the, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And again, like I told y'all before, I be having to remind myself that, baby, these ain't my messages, so it ain't always gonna make sense to me and still give them to you. But the confirmation that lets me know that, okay, you know, cause I be holding sometimes. Okay. But check this out though, Pisces. You might have some type of communication or something like that with a King of Swords going on. Okay. Hey. This King of Swords, it's an air sign masculine, or it's a masculine who's very calculated, somebody who's very head over heart, logical thinking. This can be a mentally manipulative individual, right? This can also be somebody who has like some type of authority, like attorney energy, attorney, law. It's yeah. See, even with the moving these, it's something with authority. Okay. Yeah, look, booking in my description section, love. Okay. We got High Priestess energy. First card that flipped, Pisces. We gonna take it, right? So this is Cancer Pisces energy, the High Priestess. But the High Priestess is gonna speak of like somebody who holds some type of sacred knowledge, secrets. Somebody has some type of spiritual gifts, right? Ace of Swords, the truth. Seven of Pentacles. It's something about like investments, the bigger picture. You definitely got some type of sight or something like that. And we got Knight of Wands here. With this Knight of Wands, this speaks of somebody being very passionate. Okay, we got Strength card, Leo energy when I split the deck. So it's something about your leadership skills and you being very passionate about your influence, the position that you hold, your success, you know. Okay. What's going on with this Knight of Wands? We got the Five of Wands here. Okay. So when it comes to this High Priestess, it's something about somebody being very passionate about creating some type of conflict or something like that. Some type of conflict. It's something about, like, you know, public reputation, the praise that one receives, the support that they get. It seems like peers, right? We got denial when I split the deck. So somebody may feel, right, pregnancy energy. Wait a minute. What's going on with this? Knight of Swords. Knight of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Hey, for some of y'all, this ain't gonna resonate for everybody, right? But it seems as if you have some type of inner knowing about somebody running around and putting you in competition, and some type of competition or competing type of energy when it comes to, again, somebody's reputation or their way that they seen in the public or something like that, right? With this pregnancy energy, it's something where somebody was trying to seize the moment, like to be prioritized or something like that. So I don't know if somebody was trying to get pregnant by somebody, or you know what I mean, what exactly energy this is right here. But it seemed like somebody was trying to get their self incorporated into some type of, I don't know, the flow of things. It's really like the flow of things. Entrapment, right? And we got denial here. We got denial here. Again, Six of Wands. So somebody might be publicly denying the fact that they got somebody pregnant, but it's something about, again, this inner knowing. We got searching here. Thinking of you, looking you up. Again, I'm not sure exactly what it is that you're doing. This Knight of Cups went ahead and flipped over. Okay? So with this Knight of Cups flipping over, it's something about somebody being recognized as this charmer, as like a player. You know what I mean? It's something about like this passion, the way that they move. They do a lot. Five of Pentacles. It's something with them struggling though. Somebody done lost some type of stability, lost some type of credibility. Okay? Two of Cups, right? With this Two of Cups, this is going to speak of some type of partnership, some type of mutual agreements, right? This may have something to do with like a third party or something like that. Somebody who another person was calling a friend. It's something about this Nine of Cups, though. Somebody wanting some type of material success. It's a certain type of way they was trying to get their goals met, right? Communication. Okay. What's going on with this? Double card. Capricorn energy. See, so with this communication, some shit was toxic. Something is toxic. Okay? And when it comes to somebody trying to think of a quick way that they could seize this opportunity, it seems as if, that's cute. Thank you, thank you. It seems as if, you know, somebody is stuck. It's some type of restrictions or something like that when it comes to a home or something. Somebody is burdened. They weighed down. They got a lot going on. Just in their life, they immediate life, they world, where they live. Home, community. Yeah. Okay. And there's some type of restrictions when it comes to some type of communication. Yeah. And it's giving me restrictions when it comes to the communication, right? Because it's something about you following your heart's desires and actually getting some type of recognition for the hard work that you was doing. It's like voluntary is what it's giving me, right? Four of Cups. You done disconnected from somebody or something like that. Okay. We got the butterflies in the reverse. Alright, so automatically with the butterflies, you know how you get the little fluttering in the stomach? Baby, with the butterflies in the reverse, somebody's stomach dropped down to their toenails. It's something about some type of recognition that you have, your reputation with this high priestess energy, this inner knowing that you leading with. It's even given like modern day witch, and I use it loosely type energy. You know what I mean? Either way it goes. Like, yeah, no. Somebody knows for sure that they have been disconnected. And we got 9 of Cups in the reverse. They dissatisfied. Very dissatisfied with whatever the 10 of Cups is, this family dynamic that they got themselves into because somebody moved too fast. But see, with this Knight of Pentacles, when I split the deck, truth be told, this is the type of individual that always do the same shit. It's some type of repetitious behavior here. Right, look, remove it with the 8 of Pentacles. They repeat, on repeat. They do the same dumb shit. They just finally done got caught. Okay? King of Pentacles energy. It's something about somebody being a provider when it comes to whatever this 2 of Cups is and these people is fighting. Okay? We got revenge here. So a situation not playing out. See, what it is it seemed like you got a bitch that tried to compete for a masculine. She fucked around and got pregnant thinking she was finna get taken care of, and he can't even take care of his motherfucking self. Okay? Now, where you come into play with this is really giving X vibes all day. I know we get tired of this shit. I don't know. But it's you seem to be the motherfucking X that's talking too much. You the X that's motherfucking exposing too much. You the X that know too much. You the X that you make too much motherfucking noise. Like you don't know how. And I can't even say like you ain't got no chill, right? Because the way I'm getting it, like that, it's like unexpected, and then it's still giving me what's that? What she say? She say something about y'all hoe. You know that Cardi B, y'all hoes say I do too. She say I do too much because y'all don't do enough or some shit like that. She said, and it's like again with the perception, you know what I mean, type energy. It just amazes me how motherfuckers be so far up your ass that they come out in your energy like this. Like, it's hardly ever that we get a read about you. It's always about a motherfucker wanting revenge, feeling a certain type of way because they tried to put the veil over your motherfucking eyes, not knowing that you could see on the spiritual side as well, too. We got Queen of Wands energy here. Okay. Air sign, feminine. So this Queen of Wands may be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. She might. Okay. Yeah. Give me more. Who's this Queen of Wands? We got 6 of Pentacles. Hermit, Virgo energy. See? It's something with some type of hidden intentions is what it is, right? This Queen of Wands was the one that was taking some type of action. Just like I said, this Queen of Wands might be the one that's pregnant. Whoever it go might be an earth sign. I mean, air sign is what it said. But this bitch, she don't look like she be on what she be on. She appears to be very confident. She appears to be very attractive. She appears to be very focused, very determined, very strong. But it's like she ain't none of that shit. She like low self-esteem, lacks confidence, real jealous, real spiteful, real envious. Like she lacks. But with the Hermit energy here, she cloaks that. She hides this Capricorn, that double energy that she be on. She just be, it's something with the plotting. That's that air sign energy. Something with the plotting. 6 of Pentacles. She wanted to share in with this King of Pentacles right here when it came to this 4 of Wands. It's something about some type of celebrations. You know what I mean? So again, like I said, prioritizing herself with this working together, getting herself in on this juggle. But it's given again that he got like a home. So I don't know if this is like a ex-husband, ex-wife, like what this is. You know what I mean? I don't know, baby. I think you need to rethink that, reassess that. and actually pat yourself on the back, because you got to be a big deal. You are the motherfucking important thing. That's why they coming at you. Ain't nothing more important. So that means your energy got to be, you know what I mean, type shit. Day and night. All you do is ponder, think of me. You so obsessed that you got the bitch obsessed too? Mm-hmm. On that Kaya, don't trust no. You what she say? Don't trust them. I can't even. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. That Kaya. Uh, damn, I ain't heard that shit in so long. That was like my teenage years. You know what I'm talking about when she be like, "Don't trust no nigga, no, you can't trust no." Cause she say something about when it's time to let a motherfucker get gone or something. She be, how did she do that? Cause she do that. She put your trust in a nigga. How do y'all know what I'm talking about? That Kaya that don't trust him. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Hey. So if I be completely honest with you, when it came to this generosity, right? Somebody was trying to investigate you. They was trying to look into you too. Because it's something about them investing in this King of Pentacles. But they knew it took you type energy. Like, it's some weird ass shit. Ace of Wands trying to put together, you know what I mean, $1 million plan. Eight of Pentacles. See, I keep saying that with this working together, it's something about the work that you do, something about a skill that you have mastered, and something about your focus. Like, you real dedicated, real motivated. Like, you have learned. You learn. Okay? And that's why these butterflies is in the reverse. That's why I told you that this person's stomach dropped to their toenails with the type of, like, the way that you are seen, the way that you are supported. You know what I mean? It's because it's really making me feel like somebody tried to discredit you. They tried to discredit you, and then they tried to pin you in competition in positions where you had no place being. You know what I mean? But it seems like it gave them some type of sense of superiority to be able to have that type of control over a person of your caliber. But the thing is, you didn't know your caliber. Because it's like you thinking like you small. Like how they do say, you thinking too small. Think big, bitch. You got to think like your shit different. And we ain't got nothing but two people out here. But what I'm trying to tell you is you one person. And your energy can feed two people. You keep that in mind. Because I'm pretty sure there's plenty more motherfuckers that's going to come out here too. Because with you sitting in the position that you in. And that's already 6-1. You know what I mean? You, again, yeah, the backing. The backing. And we got heartbreak. Somebody is not only in denial, but baby, they're heartbroken as well too. They're heartbroken by how dissatisfied they is with this 10 of Cups, because this was supposed to be this harmonious energy that they ran to. This is somebody that they thought, remember I said, had the audacity to think you, what the fuck? And my thing is, like, the nerve for a motherfucker to even have the audacity to feel like they was worth competing over. Like, do you even realize what the fuck you even come with? You're a responsibility. You're a liability is what the fuck you, all you got is the charm. You know what I mean? It's really giving me like some type of sexual energy. Like somebody, they good with their sexual energy and appearance illusion, but then that should let you know as well too that they was doing some type of sex magic or something like that in order to even, they was glamoring your ass with that. And something, I don't even want to get all in y'all business like that. We got the Two of Swords right here, okay? Two of Swords. So when it comes to this working together, you have already learned everything that you need to know from this individual, which brings us to this Two of Swords, and they dissatisfied. A difficult decision happened to be made. The truth, do I stay or do I go type shit. You know, it's no longer me even considering you getting it together, because while I was repeating tasks, you was repeating tasks too. The thing is, we was doing two different things. So what we're going to do is I'm going to live in the house that I built and you're going to live in your shit. Mm-hmm. And we got this Three of Swords again, Pisces. Heartbreak. Yes, they're heartbroken. Heartbroken. Want revenge, actually, if I be completely honest with you, because you mastered the art of their bullshit. Tell me you arrogant without saying that you arrogant. Mm. Mm. Okay. How you gonna work with your hater, though? Baby, this Pisces. How you gonna work with your baby? I said work with your baby. That's what you thought, you was working with your baby, but how you gonna work with your hater? Hmm? Hmm. You was motivated. You kept on. Like you kept at some shit. I kid you not. And it's like a motherfucker avoided it. They avoided doing the work. They did everything but the work, if I be completely honest with you. But see, what it is they was confident in the work that you was doing, that they was going to reap some type of reward because they was going to connect themselves to you. But then what you got to understand is you was going to be binded to this heartbreak. Mm-hmm. If you had have let them type shit. Right? Mm-hmm. And you didn't. You damn sure was dealing with like some type of witchy, warlock ass, weird ass energy. Hey, my father do not miss me, baby. We talk about God daily on this channel. He actually misses you because you clearly the one that's lost and don't know him. We ain't gonna do that. He misses you. He resides within me, baby. So I don't know who you talking about he missed, but that ain't my daddy. That ain't my father at all. You know, yeah. You better go on back to where you come from, because you clearly don't know my father. My father radiates from me. Shit, you knew that part when you came in here. So no, you don't know my daddy. So don't be disrespectful. Thank you. Death card, Scorpio energy, bottom of the deck. Shut that shit down. Change, transformation. Because who? All praises every day, all day. We talk about, like, again, I don't think we ever come on live without going to church. So you definitely not going to come in here like we don't know who we pray to, who God is. You're not going to do that. Yeah, nothing but God got us through. You ain't never finna come in here with that. I promise you ain't never finna come in here with that. So, yeah, somebody is heartbroken, though. They're heartbroken and they want some type of revenge against you because you're confident with letting your intuition guide you right now. Okay? Why are you here? You're clearly already separated. What it is you're here because you're looking for the Lord. Mm-hmm. You're still in search. Actually, let's be honest. Don't come in here judging us. You don't know us. You don't know us. Many are called, but few are chosen. Few. Mm-hmm. A lot of y'all think. Anyway, Ace of Wands, we got a new project, baby. A new project. It's something about you finding your spark. You finding your chemistry, attraction. Like it's back. It's back. And you moving forward very confidently. You moving forward. It's something about you being very attractive and strong as well, too. Okay? And that's funny. I don't know why I heard it like this, but and my spirit guide's funny. They said Angela Bassett as energy, right? And I get why my ancestors speak to me like that when I say moving forward, very strong, confidently, attractive. And because when I say that is a beautiful woman, Angela Bassett is a beautiful woman, but she real, you know what I mean? Like it ain't even burly. It's like the way that she's cut. Like it's like a muscular. Like you can tell that she's strong. Like she's strong, but she's still feminine. She real soft. You seen her in Tina Turner when she had them arms. She looked like she, you know what I mean? Type shit. Like yeah. So Oh, okay. There we go. I'm sorry, y'all. I should have been got him up out of here. I wasn't even paying attention after that. My bad, y'all. My bad, my bad. My bad, y'all. Yeah, y'all know I usually be on it. I wasn't paying no attention. I got him up out of here though. We good. We good. We good. But yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Okay. What's going on with this new project here? This newfound spark. We got Visit, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Okay. So with this Ten of Cups, it seems like, again, you operating in some type of unified energy. You know, you getting your dreams met. You seem fulfilled. You seem balanced, okay? And again, it's something about you not only like reaping what you have sown in a situation, but it's something about like some type of generosity, like when it comes to your celebrations, whatever this community, this grouping together, this reunited energy is giving. Like, again, like I told you before, you got enough to go around. And then with this Ace of Pentacles, it seemed like you getting more. It seemed like you getting more. That's Nine of Pentacles this way right here, and that's Nine of Pentacles this way right here. You know, that Nine of Pentacles speaks of like financial independence. It speaks of a plentiful harvest. It speaks of and then that's one of the things that I had to learn too. Like, one of the things that you're going to have to get comfortable with in life is allowing people just to be themselves. Like, everything is not for everybody. I always try to drill that shit into y'all head. Just that 144,000. I feel like man, that's too little. That's too little for me. If it's truly 144,000 chosen, then you already know the task that you have in front of you, because you're in the world with billions of fucking people. That's just like, what's that Webby song? He said niggas still talking thousands. Man, that's old money. I done got so much cake, I'm getting hoes money. He said, and not to even talk about the money. What I'm saying is thousands. We're talking thousands, baby. That's just like me come to you and I could offer you some thousands. I could offer you some stacks, or I could offer you some billions. A house of money. Not just the house, but the house is filled with money. Understand what you're going against. Understand what you're dealing with. Understand why the attack's gonna be constant. Understand why your armor gonna have to be molded to hey, now you know what you're dealing with. Again, every now and again, I like to play, you know what I mean? I might jump off. Hey, baby, I might jump off. I might, you know what I mean? Again, because shit, I be when I see her, y'all know I listen to Don Trip rap music, baby. I be with that. I can, you know what I mean? So every now and again, but again, like I tell y'all too, it's okay to visit, but that's not where I live. I visit, I ride through, you know, but that's not where I live. Hey, if I be completely honest with you, baby, all you got to do is cleanse. If it's working on you, then it's because your vibration is low enough for it to hit you. I kid you not. All you got to do is cleanse. We talk about prayer every day. Get your cleansing down. Get your prayers down. And you raise your vibration. That's all you got to do. If it's still hitting you, then yeah, you got to reassess self. It's always internal. Internal. That's going to be your best guide. You could do the shit outwardly. You could take all the baths you want to. But if you don't change your vibration, them baths ain't going to do nothing for you. It ain't going to do nothing for you. So, do that shadow work. Focus in on self. Realize that if motherfuckers really want to throw something at you like that, then you indeed gotta be that, man, Frank. You gotta be him. You gotta be her. You gotta be exactly, you know what I mean? It's all about your vibration, okay? We got visit. So somebody might want to visit you at work or something like that. Okay, this one might be for me right here. Hey, baby, if you be watching me in them fake pages and stuff like that, hey, baby, you ain't even got to do that. I promise you, you're welcome. It's all love. It's all love. Because somebody definitely want to visit or something like that. Unexpected visit with this Eight of Pentacles, you at work. But see, with this butterflies in the reverse, it's like I said, that stomach drop. Okay? This is really giving the energy all day. Like, you know how you had somebody might want to pull up on you and laugh, point, like want to play some type of games, but then they pull up on you and it's like that wasn't even what they was expecting. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, but you got to get to that building of that trusting yourself. Like, that shit, it's not easy. I always say that. Healing is not easy. It's not easy at all. And see, it's funny. It's like the healing ain't easy, but the giving up wouldn't be easy either, because once you aware, you aware. So even if you decide to act unaware, you still it be that mind. It be that mind to get on your ass. Well, see, somebody want to visit a divine femme, an empress. This Taurus energy, that Taurus energy gonna be second house energy. That's gonna touch on your house of possessions. Again, you came out first card, High Priestess, so you ain't even gotta tell me your spiritual bank on overflow. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta tell me nothing. Okay? And I feel like that's the energy that you operating in too. You ain't telling nobody nothing. Look, they can just simply see that you ain't got no worries. What I say, clown energy. Visit and they feeling like a clown. They feel humiliated. They actually heartbroken. Because see, what it is again, typical shit. You was dealing with somebody who thought that when they left you, that you was gonna be on pause wherever they left you at, and when they was ready to come back and pick your ass up, you better have been waiting for them, and the whole time you ain't even there no more. Hey, what's that? What do you say, Mr. Telephone Man? There's something wrong with my line when I call my baby's number. Yeah, nah, bitch. Nah. We got an earth sign here. Evidence. Admire. Okay. So first of all, when I run it back this way, we got an earth sign here that might have some type of legal issues or something like that, okay? And this person might feel like they got some type of emotional bond with you or something like that. It's something with some type of telepathic love. So I don't know if you just simply stay on somebody's mind 24/7 towards Virgo, Capricorn. But yeah, safe to say you stay on their mind 24/7. Okay. Definitely admire you. Definitely heartbroken. Because they definitely a provider when it comes to whoever it is that they agreed to take care of. And it's definitely a struggle right here. Okay, 5 of Wands. This somebody who got a bunch of bitches taking care of them so they could take care of their bitch. Or they ain't gonna have nowhere to stay. Okay. And earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody got a family with this 10 of Cups. But it's something about like somebody because with this Hermit energy again, and then this Devil card right on top of this, somebody they real toxic, they crazy. They crazy, okay? Just stay the fuck away from them. Look, Leo energy, strength card when I split the deck. See, it's something where somebody has some type of strong negative influence, strong negative presence or something like that. It's really giving like some type of psycho type energy. Okay. And we got twin flames here. It's something where somebody want to mirror your energy when it comes to this opportunity. Okay. They want to more so present like they your other half. But see, they ain't coming into it with shit is what it is. So I'm not understanding how you gonna mirror that. How you gonna take nothing and mirror everything? Like, what the fuck sense do that make? They ain't even coming to you squeaky clean to the point where you can see your reflection. This shit is smudged up. You know what I mean? What you say, the tint on the lens is bubbling. Baby. Okay. But when it comes to this twin flame dynamic, it seems like you got something coming in with an opportunity. And it's definitely an equal exchange that you can invest in. It look like something leading to some type of marriage or something like that, some type of proposal, if I be all the way honest with you. And again, with the prioritizing, the organizing, the adjustment, it's like the adapting. It's something with you freeing up your space. You freeing up your space from whatever these weird ass energy that these weird ass people had going on with is making new space. So where you didn't have availability in your home once upon a time, you now have vacancies. You have empty rooms, which means you can decorate them how you want. You can fill them in with what, you know what I mean? Okay, so I don't know, some of y'all might be redecorating Eight of Swords, and it don't include whoever the fuck this is. Okay, somebody is powerless. What it is too is they thought that they had binded you. That makes sense with that twin flame, that shared feelings, the mirror emotions. Because if they had you tethered to them, then naturally they would be mirroring your energy. That's just like, you know how you do like BOGO in the store, right? And you know how when you buy one, get one, they still make you pay for the most expensive item? It's like that with your energy. You got the highest vibration. So naturally, if you don't choose to lower your vibration to deal with a person, then they have to up theirs in order to reside within your energy. Okay. You had somebody, and it's something about even when you low, you reside at a high frequency. So that was helping somebody. That also makes sense though on why this individual wanted to be greedy with your energy. Because it's like they had to manifest shit as quickly as they can, because eventually they was gonna be found out. You the fucking high priestess, for Christ's sake. They was gonna be found out, and when they got found out, they was gonna be cut off. So they was trying to manifest everything that they could. That's why they was invested in this. Yeah, star card. See, that's what I'm saying. Aquarius energy. As soon as you went through this renewal, as soon as you went through this rebirth right here. Yeah. What's going on with this visit? Talk to me about this visit. That's good, baby. That's good, baby. You say you a survivor. Now you ain't gonna give up. That's good. I like the way you talking. Keep it up. Keep it up. And yo, Aries energy. The Emperor. We know that the Emperor speaks of like a father figure. This might be a masculine energy that's visiting you or want to visit you. I want to say older. Somebody, I don't know. They older. They might be older than you. Shit. But somebody, it's a masculine. They might have like gray hair or something too. Gray hair, it's something, some gray hair or something. You know. If they silver fox energy. What's going on with this masculine? Alright, we got the Chariot here. This giving authority figure all day. Somebody might be getting a visit from the police. Look, secrets. About some type of secrets, exposure, being judged, hiding truth. 8 of Wands. Look, something taking place quickly. We got water sign energy. What is this? What is this? What is this? Secrets. 8 of Wands. Water sign. Call. Divine femme. Fired up. See, what the fuck is this? Pisces. Somebody mad as they mad at you. They mad at you. And they got some type of like swelling of like energies. They pissed off, overwhelming thoughts. Okay? And it has something to do with your intuition, like in what you expressing or something like that. With this 8 of Wands, like you remember I said that you talking too fucking much. You remember I said that you the X, that intuition, these gifts, this getaway, regret. They regret letting you get away because they've been seeing the signs. They decided to act immature, Pisces. They regret letting you get away because you telling it. If they was able to keep you up underneath their wing, then they would be able to cause some type of restrictions, because naturally your shit wouldn't be as clear, because they would make sure that they do what they need to do in order to create some type of brain fog or play these mind games. You remember it started off with the mental manipulation. You remember that with the King of Swords energy. Remember I said it might not even be an air sign. This is somebody who they think they smart type shit. Come to find out the whole time you was motherfucking smarter. Okay. Hey, again, and I hate when I get that energy. It be giving me that motherfucking, what is that? That Robert Greene, that 48 laws of power, that mental manipulative shit. That like, man, that shit so, man. And I promise you, I tried to listen to that shit 3 times before I realized it. Like, what in the world? Yeah. And actually have people that be living by that shit, learn that shit. Like, they, wow. And that's how y'all, right? Denial. Not facing the truth. Okay? So somebody is refusing to give in because they're not facing the truth when it comes to your forward movement, your authority, your ability to leave them behind. Well, of course, they think that they're your twin flame, so they feel like they got some type of soul contract with you, aka ownership, like they can motherfucking possess you, and come to find out the whole time you the big dog, you the one with the rank. Meaning that they can only hold on to you if you choose to hold on to them. If you let them go, then it's kind of like a shaking some shit off your lip. You know what I mean? That type energy, they gotta go. They gotta go. You the one with the authority. And I love it because, see, the reason why you got the authority, even with this person being older than you, was because you're actually learning from the fucking lessons. You're learning from the experiences. This is an old damn dummy. They try to find a smarter way to do the same dumb shit. And then be in denial, refuse to give in, not facing the truth, contradicting the fuck out themselves. You got evidence right here. Repeated behavior. Okay? Yeah, no. You say your daddy walked in. I know that's right. Look, we got a risk. It's a risk. Look, dreams. Give me more with this. Because it's really giving locked off. You know what I mean? From being able to, it's something with this spirit realm shit. Somebody would try to place you in their dreams, try to access your dreams so that they could, it's something about them being consciously aware, them being able to move around, explore. I don't know what you damn sure was dealing with, like some warlock. You was dealing with somebody that they tried to make it seem like they was less spiritually aware than what they actually was. And if I be completely honest with you, they about wasn't spiritually aware. This like some what they call that shit. You know how like when they be into the demonic shit, demon, I want to say demonology, but it's like they study shit like that. You know what I mean? Again, therefore, aka, you know who the fuck their father is, which is why you ain't allowing them to tether nothing to you. You're not even playing like that. Yeah. 5 of Cups. And baby, somebody they remorseful. It's some type of guilt or something like that. This water under the bridge, this past energy. Again, this individual keep on having dreams about you moving forward and actually meeting the divine. But it says that that's what the fuck is going to happen. But that's why they in denial. They don't want you to come across your counterpart, because if you come across your counterpart, they know you gonna be stuck, like for real, for real. You ain't going nowhere, and they know that because of the dedication that you invested into them. So you ain't even gonna have to work that hard. If somebody coming in and they matching you, you only had to work that hard with them because they couldn't match you. You was helping build them from the ground up. They didn't have shit. You probably met somebody still at their parents' house type energy. You know how you had them men like that? Be the motherfucking doughboys. They got rim. You know what I mean? But it be like you at your mom. You know what I mean? You scoop somebody up type energy. Okay? And somehow, some way, they thought that they owned you. Okay? 4 of Swords. Look. They regret laying this shit to rest. I promise you, Pisces. They regret laying it to rest. 4 of Swords energy. Heavy contemplation. The 4 of Swords can even speak of like some type of laziness or something like that. It's something about some type of protection. They want to seek some type of sanctuary underneath you. Like they knew that you could. You was protecting this person, again, because it's something about your dedication. You know, you didn't give a damn what they came with or what they did not come with. You was focused on the work that needed to be done. And they was scamming. So yeah, nah, it's yours now. Shit, the wife might have been taking care of his ass like a mama, but that's even worse too, though. Like, say that's even worse. Okay, Knight of Pentacles energy, right? With this Knight of Pentacles, there's some type of responsibility or something like that that comes along with this divine masculine energy here. Okay. It's something about some type of persistent, like some type of how can I explain it? Okay. I always tell people, right? You can't come into a relationship requiring shit that you can't give not only that person, but also yourself, right? So you will have some people, like they'll come in and they'll have this whole elaborate, you know what I mean, built up of what they want. They want this person to have this, be like that, be mature, communicate, and you know what I mean? And then whole time it's like, bitch, you don't even know how to communicate. You don't even do that for yourself. Like, you don't have that type of discipline. You don't have, you know what I mean? So that lets you know that basically somebody is looking for a provider, a sponsor. They want to be taken care of. You know what I mean? Why the fuck was I doing that with you? Why was I doing that with you? I lost that. Oh, okay. Yeah. So with this twin flame shit right here, these shared emotions, mirror this, your actual reflection is like you're gonna have to actually do the work, because one thing that you grow to realize, especially on the spiritual level, that your vibe attracts your tribe stuff is very much so true, right? So you gonna get back out of a situation what you put into a situation. You can't come being no half-ass divine empress thinking that you finna get a whole divine masculine, because he gonna look at you just like he, you know what I mean? You know? It's gonna be the same type of critiquing now. You know what I mean? Judge, get judged type energy. It's like you got the status, they got the status too. You don't need them. They don't need you to fuck either. No. So it's like, what are we doing here? It must be love. You know what I mean? It's gonna have to be real. It's gonna have to be real. But it's something about you being consistent as well too, when it comes to your authority, when it comes to your discipline, when it comes to the rules that you operate under, the regulation, you know what I mean, your morals, your responsibilities. Yeah. You're going to have to stand on your shit, Pisces, every day. Just like how I told you with that healing. All that shit ain't weak, but baby, we talking about your foundation right here. We talking about your foundation. That's what you building. Building foundation, feeling safe, starting a family. And Spirit say you're going to protect yours. You're going to protect yours. What you... And something about you, somebody said their kids can come home as long as they living. You gonna protect yours. Period. And it's like, baby, somebody is really in denial. They in denial, but they can't get it off their mind. They getting confirmations that, yeah, that shit is valid. That shit dead. And if I be completely honest with you with this Four of Swords energy, it'd be funny because it'd be like, at some point in time, somebody was projecting some type of death energy towards you, like wish you would just die so they could take your shit. Like it. But the thing is this, right? You did. You did die. That's that rebirth energy that had came up here. Like, do I really want to go through all that with you? We could keep it simple. That old version of you. You no longer the same person. That's what I mean when I say that. You're no longer the same person. You don't think the same. You don't react the same. You know, you don't move the same. You're you're different. You're different. You're different. So yeah, they used to be able to mirror you when you was on that clown shit too. But you ain't on that no more. That part of you has been laid to rest. Okay? Which means you had to cut them off. Them. If y'all was twins, y'all was this right here. You had to separate from them and be an individual to get this opportunity, because baby, they was gonna, it's like a identical twin situation, right? You know how sometimes when a woman be pregnant with identical twins, one of the twins will feed off of the other twin, and it'll cause like weakness for the other twin because one of them overpower the other one. That's what they was trying to do to you. Connect with you, be your twin flame energy so that they could overpower you, try to consume your energy. And it's like, yeah, nah, your ancestors wasn't going for that. God himself wasn't going for that. What you say, battle of the daddies. Do you hear me? Look, 8 of Swords. That's what I'm saying. They powerless with that. You were never finna consume a child of God and you the fucking devil's seed, bitch. What? You ain't even supposed to be over here at the same playground. You don't even stay on the same side of town. What the fuck is you over here? Baby, you got to stop making friends with everybody. Okay? Everybody don't deserve your love. Everybody not loyal. Again, with that smiling face, did you know that they had their fingers crossed behind their back? Like, I love it. Because it's... I just like God had to discipline you. Like, baby, you got it. What the fuck, baby? You, come on now. I didn't give you this discernment for nothing. You know, them little feelies, them little, yeah, you, come on now. That means something. Like you, yeah. See? And somebody is restricted. Somebody keep on dreaming about jail. Going to jail. And something about them having some type of legal issues. Somebody might legit be like doughboy energy. Shit, I don't... Okay? Yeah. Either way it go, they powerless. They can't do nothing. They can't do nothing to stop you from achieving your dreams, from moving forward. And that's what they keep on dreaming about. All right, we got 3 of Wands here. Searching. 4 of Pentacles. Separation. Okay. So when it comes to this separation, somebody is holding back. Somebody is saving. Let me see. Long distance. Somebody might move. Like, I don't know if you stay at a distance from somebody or something like that. It's something about somebody struggling to hold back and they searching you. Profile creeping, block contact, profile searching. They searching you. Somebody is trying to see something, get some type of insight, foresight, how to move, like, yeah. But see, it's something about you putting distance, like you done with this searching shit, holding on to anything with this separation here. It's gonna be a no for you. Again, with the mental entrapment, somebody is really stuck in their mind, like criticizing themselves, very isolated. Like somebody feels isolated at home, like wherever they live, because I can't even say at home. Wherever it is that they live, wherever it is that, you know, they try to, it's something about implantation. Because remember, we even had this pregnancy up here, so they're uncomfortable, okay? They're uncomfortable. Yeah. Yeah. 4 of Pentacles here. Somebody is saving. They're trying to save, but they're struggling. Definitely struggling. Somebody may have lost, like, it's a home. They got issues with their car. It's like everything is happening at one time, one after another. Before, like, yeah, that devil card, though, somebody is binded. They're binded because of the intentions that they have for this bloodline. They're binded. And that's why they in this guilt. It's even, you got the devil card up here with, is the number 15. Then you got 15 cups down here. They're binded. And we got searching. Looking for you. Somebody might have got sick looking for you. Oh, triggers. I'm sorry, baby, if I triggered you. But, you know, if you ain't supposed to be watching me, you ain't supposed to be watching me anyway. Talking about you trying to get some foresight. You know, I'm real consistent with this shit. I've been consistent with this shit. What do you say? Real surgical with this shit, Jake. What the fuck you talking about? That's why they shouldn't have been playing around in that shit, though. That's why they shouldn't have been playing around in that. Because that shit gonna keep on hitting you like a boomerang. A return to sender. If you the one that conjured that shit up, as soon as it gets sent back, it's gonna hit you. It's coming back. It's yours. It's yours. It belongs in your Barney bag. So don't even start that. Like, don't even, don't even do that. Hey, baby, it seems like you move forward, okay? You're on your own. If I be completely honest with you with the comments you've been making, it seems like you're doing it on your own. You're already alone. That's what you just think about it for a second. You already alone. The only thing that you may feel like you missing out on is going to be the love. But then when you really think about it, is it even love there? Like, what would you be missing for you to move on your own? You don't need her. Leave her where the fuck she at is what you do. Okay? Right. But leave her is what I'm saying. Your ancestors got you. Okay? Leave her. Her ancestors got her cool. But don't put the responsibility of having her on your ancestors. Not when you the one doing the work, okay? Yeah, that shit come out a lot too with that sleeping with the enemy. I just read his comment and wanted to respond to him. But yeah, that's sleeping with the enemy. But it makes sense. It makes sense. Because most of the time, right? Most of the time with the chosen, like the chosen be the black sheep. The black sheep already be isolated. So with you already being isolated, it's going to be hard to get people to be able to get up underneath you unless you grow to be a people pleaser because of that. But most of the time you get comfortable being alone, where therefore you become an introvert. You know, so you really don't even fuck with people like that. So that means it's going to take a particular person to be able to get close enough to you to not only fuck with you, but to get you to fuck with them too. You know what I mean? And then it's, yeah. And that's going to take time. Because you know how it be? Like, you don't come into a situation, you don't come into a situation trusting shit. It's steps that got to be taken. It's, you know what I mean? Not to mention when it be like you done had a life before you come across a person. So it takes time to connect, to grow together, to do that. Okay? And then it be like, yeah, that be the motherfucker where they, you know what I mean? They get you to put your arm up around their neck so they could jug your ass in the ribs. Mm-hmm. You know? But who else was going to do it? Who would have been a better person? Nobody else would have been able to do it because you are already on guard. You are already, you know what I mean? What they say, more to come back, fight. You are already in this motherfucker, right? You know? So, yeah. Mm-hmm. And again, on my hangover with my chin, what he say, but did you die? Did you die? You survived it. And yeah, contradicting, because yeah, you did die, but again, hey, look who's alive at the same time. You still survived. Mm-hmm. Mm. Congratulations on making your ascension, okay? Because that's basically what that was, a death and resurrection, okay? Get doing the look with the 2 of Wands. Do a little bit of research and digging with them words and all the rest of that. That shit don't really be as scary as people make it seem, okay? Yeah, that's how it be most of the time with y'all, with the, you know what I mean? But what you gotta understand is that it changes because upon meeting you, a person to think that you're like a regular person because you're such a fucking chameleon. But then after being around you for a while, your light start to come out and them insecurities get highlighted, and then you become a threat. Especially like it be little steps, because it might be some comparison, then it be a little bit of copying, and then it be like a bother, a threat, you know, because none of it works. None of it. From the trying, none of it works. It don't work. It don't work. I feel like you trolling, so I'm gonna get you the fuck up out of here because you getting on my nerve. What's going on with this 3 of Wands? 7 of Swords. Okay. So, give me more with this. 8 of Wands. Divine. Yeah. So when it comes to your foresight, like somebody lied. They lied about some type of messages or something like that. It's something where it's like the truth. They was trying to keep you away from the truth, keep you in denial. But they actually was like inspired. They actually admired the shit that you came with. Because again, it was the truth. But I'm telling you, you had somebody, baby, taking your energy, right? So let's say you used to have dreams, you have epiphanies, you do your little research, because you know how you can do that when you got your partner, y'all be studying together, you know what I mean? Somebody was taking, like, let's say you was giving them information that you had found. They was making you question it, right? So they was making you question it. They was implanting doubt with you to send you back to the drawing board to dig some more. But then they would take what you brought them and then they would go and they would act on it, or they would give it to somebody else, or they would, you know, it's like a taking your light and shining your light, but keeping you like a unsure. Because if I keep you unsure, you gonna keep on digging. One thing they already got understood is that you not gonna stop, Pisces. You're not gonna stop. You're gonna keep on digging. So they wanted to navigate your digging then, so that you would bring them the golden nuggets. You would bring them, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's something about things coming to you quickly. Look, fired up in the reverse. Okay. So you had some type of inner knowing that something was welling up, but that somebody was trying to keep it underway. They was trying to hold it back. Okay. Justice. Somebody searching some type of legal, it's something about filing charges. I kid you not. It's really making me feel like somebody, I don't know if they got somebody sick or exactly what this is that's going on, but somebody is really researching how to file some type of charges on somebody. Okay. When it comes to things being made fair, though, it seems like you good. You good. Things are picking up for you at a rapid rate. And it's something about you knowing about this trickery, you knowing about these lies, you knowing about this family, you knowing about these legal issues, you knowing about this clown ass energy, you knowing about this stalemate, you knowing that they did satisfy, you know. And you putting distance between you and them. They fucking hate you, Pisces. They fucking hate you. They fucking hate you. What do you say? I hate you, Alpha. Look, get away, because you got away. Because you got away. You the one that got away. And you don't look like what the fuck they put you through, because, baby, they tried to make sure they drug your ass. Grab you by one foot and spin in the motherfucking circle. Let your whole body just, yeah. Spirit say you turned your grass stains into a fashion statement. What the fuck, Pisces? And you got away and you still found some type of stability. Look, it is something about like you being appreciated. You having some type of good vibes, like you still who you are. Very enjoyable. Seven. It's something about like some type of daydreaming you had to leave behind. Okay. Because no matter what the illusion was, baby, somebody was struggling to provide an equal exchange. Now, you remember why I said somebody done went and told another bitch that they'd be able to take care of them, then got the whole pregnant or the whole, however it go. They trapped each other and they both broke. I just heard, he said, how about my baby about to be born and he don't got Pampers, wipes, or food? Yeah, that's that don't like me. How about your baby about to be born? Yeah, and he don't got Pampers, wipes, or food. He said, I'm trying to see because the phone was ringing, so I want to make sure. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. Ace of Cups, Pisces. You got a brand new beginning, baby. And it seemed like you got somebody that can't stop thinking about it. Thinking about it. They're haunted by it. You know that Nine of Swords can think of like a possessed type energy as well too. Like somebody they know don't have control over their mind. Seven of Wands. It's a battle, some type of struggle, obstacles. Sun card, Leo energy, Judgment, Scorpio energy, ravenous. See, somebody was just not satisfied and now they getting their ass towed up. Divine himself. That's why I said you ain't gotta do no motherfucking spell work. You ain't gotta do none of that. You ain't gotta do none of that. Depending on where you come from, you might have to, but I know who my father is. I ain't gotta do none of that shit. None of it. He told me all I ever had to do was surrender. Right? Yep. So baby, certified snitch, I give you to my daddy all day. All day. Like Miss Millie. All day. And it's your man family. Take it to my daddy. Take it to my daddy. And if you make me go to him crying, then you really done fucked up now too. Oh, when you get the shed them. Ravenous. Yeah. They wouldn't stop. Look, heartstrings. Playing with your heartstrings. Trying to trigger you. Look. Knowing that you was the divine fam. You was a better motherfucking mama than they mama. Somebody was jealous of the motherfucking kids. Triggered by their childhood wounds because of the type of person that you are. Now, even if this is a masculine energy, right? Like, let's say you're masculine and it's a weird ass feminine energy that did this shit to you. It's still the same thing. It's something with that daddy, you being a good father, you having some type of structure, having some type of discipline, actually giving a damn, actually, you know what I mean? She didn't have that. And in her mind, she turned out so her kids will be stupid bitch shit. You know. Again, but we got unsatisfied here. Unsatisfied. Look. Closed off. Because you closed the door. Not only did you close that motherfucker, but you ghosted, disappeared, invisible. You act like you don't even see that motherfucker. You don't even visit that door to try and look through the keyhole. You don't jiggle the knob. You don't look and see if it's any shadows going past the door. That door don't even fucking exist to you no more. You hear me? Two of Wands. Don't they seem like looking out into the future? Yeah, making plans. Plans, researching, anticipating. Going abroad, travel. Look, round summer. You got some money or you started a business or something around summer. What you do around summer? And say you took a risk. Around summer. So your shit started popping off last year. Like your shit just started popping off. Oh, your shit fresh. Oh, okay. Congratulations, Pisces. Congratulations. Look, took a risk and now you got motherfuckers confused. They want to know if you got a new boo. They want to know if you got a new boo. Look, trash. They're trying to get rid of this player energy. These, you know what I mean? The bullshit that they was on. Because now they feel like they going to come and put up a facade with you and seek some type of revenge. They want revenge on you, Pisces. For disconnecting from who you used to be. This childish energy. They wanted you to be gullible forever. Be naive forever. Just in la-la land forever. Be stubborn. Focus on what it is that you want to focus on. Be on a meditative state. I'll do you one better and tell you that they wanted you to learn. You were never supposed to be able to implement nothing that you learned. You was just supposed to be just sucking in information for them. They were going to use the energy for you. Your twin. That's why I be telling y'all, I don't be giving no fuck about that twin flame. Y'all keep that twin flame shit, bitch. Bye. As soon as you come up talking about that to you, man, you gone with that shit. Gone with it. I don't even view a situation like 50-50 no more. I know I'm coming with a whole 100. I could do this shit on my own. I could do it with my eyes closed. You better be coming the exact same way or we can't do shit. Because nah. Nope. Nope. Energy vampire magnet type shit. They just be attracted. Hey, nope. That discernment, baby. Look. Options. Hierophant. King of Wands. So when it comes to these options, right, there's juggling connections and shit like that. I don't know if you married somebody, y'all was supposed to be married, what the fuck this is or something like that. You know what I mean? But somebody decided to conform, like, to society's norms, like, be a product of their environment. They wanted to be neighborhood celebrity energy. Again, with the thinking too small. You have to stop thinking small with this person. Lead they ass right there in that same raggedy ass neighborhood that they want to be in. Look. Because you had all the resources. You just couldn't see it. You couldn't see it because with this Ten of Swords here, this person was making sure you didn't see it. They was giving you other shit to figure out, other things to put on your mind. Whispering shit in your ear while you sleeping. Staring at you and shit. Taking your shit off your head while you sleep. Like somebody is also weird. Somebody is weird as fuck. Weird as fuck. Weird as fuck. Weird as fuck. Call. Water sign. Somebody want to call you? Want to talk to you? Conversation. Unblock. Hear your voice. Say Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This might be an Empress in the reverse. Children. I don't know. This might be your baby mama. Somebody, baby mama or somebody's mama. Either way it goes, somebody gonna call you acting childish, and it seems like you're gonna be able to read right through the signs and tell that they actually in regret. They know they to blame. They feel guilty, ashamed, because they ran out of time when it came to this fresh start. And now you seeing the limitless potential on how many different avenues, how many different ways you can access this shit. Because they was being fake when it came to the lifestyle that they had with you, Pisces, huh? Look, you see the way that shit came out, Pisces, all day. All day. Facade, lifestyle, Pisces. Hangman energy. Had to surrender that. Let that go. Yeah. Because when it came to this Seven of Pentacles, the main goal, the bigger picture, when it was all said and done, the rewards, you started to receive communication that this motherfucker was being sneaky. This bitch was actually jealous of you. Again, like baby girl said, that's sleeping with the enemy. That's sleeping with the enemy. Yeah. Get your ass right on. Beat it. That's what you was doing. They was I'm telling you, it's like they was pulling on your energy, especially while you were sleeping. Especially while you were sleeping. Especially while you were sleeping. Since you started to distance yourself, they got more of the brain fog. They not receiving clarity no more. They not receiving clarity. They not able to manifest as quickly. They not able to manifest the fuck at all. They're actually losing shit. They can't even clear their mind, get their mind in a calm enough state to even be able to meditate right now. This is somebody who wants to fake your whole spiritual journey with you. And the funny thing is, at one point in time, you probably was learning from this individual. They was trying to guide you to their daddy, though. Remember I said that they wanted to dictate you? Yeah. They wanted to guide you to their daddy is what it was. Get you to marry into their family type shit. Let them be able to attach themselves to your inheritance. You know what I mean? And yeah, baby, they pissed off. They sneaky jealous. Say something about some type of fake profile. Hey, and something about some type of fake profile. Somebody be watching some type of fake profile, then they be talking behind your back, but can't keep their motherfucking eyes off you. They want your, it's like they want your guidance, but they can't let nobody know it. Because, again, they can't be exposed for the hater. What it is somebody done already spun a bullshit-ass narrative about how they feel about you, and that's how they trying to stick to it now. Look, around winter, around fall, this is 6 months right here. We just came out of fall and went into winter. 6 months, so half a year off top. Somebody been in their emotions, clashing. Back and forth, in and out. 3 of Cups. Okay, 2 things. They in their emotions when it comes to you being celebrated for successfully going through this rebirth. Okay? This might also be Aquarius. Somebody who was a friend of yours or something like that. In their emotions. A friend. This Aquarius. It all still got to do with your rebirth. You taking your energy back. See, I feel like what you realize, and too, the more that you call your energy back, you starting to notice that it was more motherfuckers who was pulling on your energy than what you realized. You did not know how thin you was spreading yourself. You did not know how much motherfuckers was, you didn't know. You didn't know. You was practically giving it out for free. I'm gonna have to get me some more lip gloss, because, baby, when I say my lips done got dry 3 times, sitting up here talking to y'all. You was giving your shit out for free, though. Low key. And you didn't even know it. You just kept on regenerating, kept on regenerating, kept on regenerating. At one point, you was running on fumes, too. It's something about you just being so tired. So tired, so tired, drained. You just fall asleep. You can't sit still too long without falling asleep. They drained the fuck out of you. And it's funny because you still manage to keep on going. Take your cat nap, keep on going, keep on going. It's like this motherfucker just won't die. Like, what the fuck is this? You say, I thought when you take the fish out of water, I thought this bitch was gonna flap around for a little bit. This motherfucker been flapping for 13 years in this bitch. Like, when is it gonna die? What the fuck type of fish is this? Alright. But in my Orisha deck, right, it's a fish in here. And the fish lives, it's a close to, I think it's the Nile River when I was reading it in a book, right? And it says that at certain points of the year that it's a drought. And they say that something about the river can be dry for up to, I think it said like 2 fucking years or something like that. Hey, but it's a fish that takes the mud, like the fish take the mud and makes like a little cocoon, a little ball, and the fish can live in that ball for up to, I think it said like 3 years or some shit like that. It was interesting, because I'm like, what? Right here. This right here. I don't know what the hell kind of fish that is or what. But that adapting to your environment is something about you constantly adapting. You residing, you was able to hold firm in an environment that you did not fucking belong in. You was not from. You was technically a fucking foreigner. Okay? And if I be completely honest with you, I feel like they actually realized that you ain't even from Earth altogether, which is why you was a foreigner. You're a foreigner anywhere you go, which is why you were able to adapt. That's part of your skill set. What the dad say I'm taking, I have a set of very particular skills. And what you say, I will catch you. And when I catch you, you know, same shit. So yeah, look, Wheel of Fortune. It has a lot to do with your destiny. Look, self-love. All you have to do is choose self-love. 5 of Swords. You got the jealous person, the bully right there. Look, Strength card. Leo. Somebody was trying to influence you. Tower. Aries energy to blow your shit up. You see that crown? I always say that. That crown chakra, they want to knock your motherfucking top off. Yeah. They want to cut your umbilical cord with the divine. You know, disconnect you from your purpose. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Look. Mm-hmm. It was a sudden change when you walked away from the burdens because you gained clarity about some type of collaboration or teaming up with some type of lovers dynamic. Gemini energy is something about like some type of commitment where a person was obsessed. Somebody linked up with a Gemini. Some type of commitment, some type of agreement. Obsession. Guarded. See, it's something about you still protecting your foundation because you knew the truth. It's like somebody sent another person towards you. I don't know if it, I don't. I'm going to say this real fast and I'm going to leave it alone. For some of y'all, you got somebody, right? Where it's like, these people fucking around or something like that. But they both obsessed with you. You may have two people that's connected together that you didn't know was connected together. Either way it go with this guarded energy, Ten of Pentacles, the truth. You guarded your foundation, and the truth is the terms has to be renegotiated. The contracts has been revised. It's like you got a completely new contract. Again, you're not even that same motherfucking person. Look, gift, contract, Capricorn energy, and then we got the Earth Angel right here. Stop fucking playing. I just said that, Pisces. You got a completely different contract. Look, King of Swords, secrets, air sign. Told you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody linked up with a motherfucker unbeknownst to you. They bad bitches low key and you ain't even know it, but you did know it. But maybe you didn't. Fire sign, third party. They bad bitches on the low is what they doing. They bad bitches on the low. Everybody want to be, man, boy. Look, River Distant, around spring. Look, you choose calmer waters. They watched you. They watched you. Somebody watched you release the mental baggage because they lied. This motherfucker right here, trickster, they lied. Round spring. I don't know what that was. Look, death card. Talking about death card, Scorpio energy, justice, Libra energy. Somebody may have said they put an end to something with a Libra. Somebody watching a change take place that's fair. Okay. They want to reconcile with you so they can manifest a leap of faith themselves because they know that they left behind. Yeah, nah. Fuck that shit, Pisces. This ain't your people no more. They not your people no more. It don't matter how they feel. You don't owe nobody no loyalty because when you was given the loyalty, it was not reciprocated. It was not appreciated, nor just, yeah, nah, no. It's going to be a no. Fuck them. Fuck them with the biggest stick you can find. You hear me? Nope. Nope. Or better yet, they keep on fucking each other. Do you hear me? Just don't include you in this shit. Nope. Somebody bringing karma to everybody that they with, though. It's something where somebody start losing shit when they connect to this individual. So, nope. Still, it's so many motherfucking no's. Like, bitch, nah. I feel like, again, you don't even like a motherfucker as a person, let alone, you know what I mean, a love interest. Like, you just, yeah, nah. This was some interesting shit, Pisces. I don't know what you got going on, but, baby, it seemed like you got it, okay? You got it, and you got your people with you, and they motherfucking backing you, okay? Yeah. Again, with 144,000, y'all could fight like a motherfucker. Y'all different. It's a little bit of y'all, but y'all different. And just say y'all like that little midget family. I don't know, I'm gonna get you, sucker. And say you remember that midget family. Or you say it was bad. I say them motherfuckers bad. Ooh, don't be vested. See, they be killing me with that. Never mind. I ain't even gonna do that. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna go. I I appreciate y'all. Y'all likes, y'all comments, subscribes. She said I'm 14. That's all right, baby. What you say? You fun size. You fun size. Look, my best friend little like that too. I think she 4'11". She said you fun size. You fun size. That is all right. That is all right. You welcome, love. Look, thank you. Thank you. And again, congratulations. Y'all is silly. I'm gonna probably see if I can record y'all a reading and post y'all one a day. Look, we done went live. I don't like saying it to y'all though, cause then I be feeling like a bad parent if I can't do it. And what I mean by that, you know how it be like your parents will tell you they gonna take you somewhere, they gonna do something, and then you be waiting all day and they don't fucking do it. That should be so disappointing. I don't want to disappoint y'all. Okay. But yeah, you welcome. You welcome. I love y'all. Be the light last but not least. She's not gone. She is protected. And you'll be reunited. Stay strong. I know it's tough, but it's here. What you talking about, baby? You might be a little bit farther and back in the reading, huh? Look, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Look, love y'all too. For real. Love you too, man. Hey, what's that movie with what you call it in it? Every time I see your name, Mario, it say Gooch. What the fuck was that? It's a movie with Mike Epps, and then it got dude in there that played Ace on Paid in Full. It's either Ace or I think his name was Stinger or something like that on The Wire. You know who I'm talking about? Dude that played Ace, and his name was Gooch. And he kept saying that he was getting mad because they was trying to rob the people, go in there and rob him. And dude, like, how we supposed to rob him if you keep saying my name? He said every time I turn around, it's Gooch, 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 Gooch. Ace. Hey, stroke. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Look, love y'all. I'm done. Y'all have a good day. See y'all later.